Alright, welcome back y'all to Retrothon 2023. So, if you've seen some of the runs earlier throughout the week, then you might remember me, Ryan Ford. So, yeah, back again for my last run of this event. I'll be running Mega Man X3, any percent. Still pretty new to this game, actually. Learned it like a bit after the new year. But first, I just want to check if my controls are correct, which is changing dash to L. I'm a filthy L dasher. Alright, so can you get the timer starting? 3, 2, 1, go. How could we forget that face, right? Alright, so I got about half minute of downtime for the start. So yeah, to speed up text, you want to be holding the start button. Yeah, I guess the face buttons also speed up text, but they don't skip each text box entirely like start does. So start is faster. So after that, so there's a lot of spots here where I don't want to shoot full charge shots, like the big blueberry. Well, I did one there, but I keep doing that every time when opening in a marathon run now. Holy, like unintentionally too. So yeah, I want to do so the green, like the half charge shots, and the lemon, like the uncharged ones. If you dash and shoot a lemon, then the first one will do the same damage as a green charge shot for whatever reason. So can abuse that in a lot of spots for extra strength. So yeah, now that X is captured, get to play a Zero. And we got a couple brief appearances of him for this. So gonna be trying to do, oh never mind. It's gonna be trying to do what's called a gap jump, where you can jump in between the gap of that ladder to not climb the ladder at the top to save like a second roughly. And yeah, so Zero's full charge. He can shoot two big charge shots, and then he has a saber after. So I shot away one, and then yeah, see, since you only need like one charge shot and one saber slash to kill him. Yeah, and occasionally I'm doing some like double kicks on wall jumps to gain slightly extra height, so that way I could get up top to that door in like one less like high jump or high wall jump. Yeah, so a bit of RNG with this guy. He might punch me at some point. I'm getting pretty lucky. Okay, never mind. Yeah, because oh god, the strat is to at some point hit him with 2 full charge shots, and then the rest with the green or dash lemons, either or. The reason for that is that even though the less charge shots are weaker, he has like less invincibility frames after he takes a hit, so you do more damage over time, more DPS. So first off, got so for the 8 robot masters, we got so Blizzard Buffalo first, because the main reasons for the dash boots, so be able to do an air dash once I get it. Oh god, I caused like 5 years of lag there. More lag here. I usually want to avoid that, but it's whatever. As long as I'm not taking hits and slowing down or dying to the spikes, it's chill. Yeah, so these rooms, like those big empty rooms like that, later on in the game there will be a random chance to fight a certain pair of bosses, like Bit and Bite. They're not possible in that room since this is the first level I chose. But in the 3rd level onwards, then there'll be a random chance that you like fight one of them. All right, nice. That jump to get to this Dr. Light capsule can sometimes be a bit obnoxious. Just go to the edge if you can and jump. So yeah, the dash boots, and yeah, now I can air dash, and you can keep your downward slope speed on the ice there to jump and air dash real quick so that you can go a lot faster across that gap. So yeah, Blizzard Buffalo. So there is a way better strat than the one I'm doing, called CF0 or CFO, where you would alternate between full charge shots and dash lemons. Because after you shoot a lemon, then if you're holding shoot, you'll start charging. Whereas if you shoot a full charge shot, then you have to kind of wait for the other one to go away. But the lemons makes them have less invincibility frames, so you do more damage over time yet again. It's like kind of like with the first boss. And yeah, so it's kind of cheesing him by having him dash in the wall over and over. So whenever he turned and looked at me, then I would jump into the air. And for whatever reason, his AI gets manipulated to like turn around and ram the wall. So it's pretty good cheese. Love me a good exploit. Indeed, indeed. Yeah, so now Toxic Seahorse. So there's 2 vertical climbs in this level. Chat, vertical sections are tough for me. Oh shoot, already scuffed that one. So I want to up dash and ideally not get hit by anything here. For marathon safety, I'm gonna grab this heart, even though it wastes probably about 6 seconds, something like that. But having the extra 2 health can let you narrowly survive certain things in the end game. Namely, Sigma at the end, which, who knows, I might die a few times too. We'll see. Hopefully not. Oh, I guess Doppler too, at the end. Oh, I forgot to switch to this. Whoops. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to mash this guy down with 10 shots real quick, because you can only have 2 of these ice shots on screen at once, so you want to mash a lot point blank to hit a whole bunch. So yeah, that was decent. Then yeah, vertical section number 2. If I make mistakes, don't laugh at me. Oh, whoops. Bonk the ceiling. So you can kind of jump in the gap of this ladder, but it's also be really easy, but I suck at it. The second time in a row I messed it up in the marathon end, so it happens. Alright, so Toxic Seahorse, there's gonna be an exploit I'm trying to do where I'm gonna hit him in the air with his weakness, and his invincibility frames will run out sooner, but he won't have like any invincibility frames at all, so you can like mash a lot of shots into him. I did it wrong a little, but I still did like half his health there, as you can tell. Oh my god! Terrible. Yeah, once that went off the rails, trying to fight the game lagging was so brutal. Alright, so since I have very little ammo for the ice now, then this is really bad that happened. Oh jeez. Well, now to lose like 5 years. This has never happened to me in a run, but for certain is like a worst case scenario. I might also die again because I don't remember any of his like patterns or anything. Rough. Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna just try to fight him normally, I guess. I wouldn't be surprised if I actually game over here. Probably not, since I'm gonna be probably a lot safer now that I am completely out of ammo, so Yeah, I think it's very easy to happen. Oh, jeez. But then the type of attacks he was doing was like pretty unlucky on top of like the mistake, so it was like extra punishment. Oh jeez. Calm down, sir. Oh, am I dead? Wow. Alright, nice game over. Yeah, so wouldn't be surprised if I go overestimate at this point, because I guess I'm just bad at the game. But it's dope. I've seen a couple raids coming in, so this is really cool as well. It's always when I'm in a rush to go somewhere, then that's when the run's gotta be a huge disaster, right? Ah well, it is what it is. Yeah, vulnerable phrases are pretty rough, but when he gives bad RNG and it gets absurdly laggy, it's also pretty rough. It's like, it is what it is. Do I have the heart still? I don't even know. I assume I do? Yeah. Alright. But yeah, trying to look at the timer right now. Yeah, I think I probably actually lost like 5 minutes already, so guess the my estimate didn't account for that happening, because the fight is not hard. Well, when you do it well, I guess. Alright, so same thing as before. Not really much to note differently, since fight went about the same. But yeah, freezing hand, John, so when I game over it, I got up and turned on my space heater as well. It's probably not conducive to button mashing well when you're cold, so I'm gonna go with that, John. Alright, but yeah, I guess some like other technical points with Seahorse is that yeah, so when I'm trying to do the iframes abuse, when I mashed a bunch of shots and did like a chunk of damage, you want to stop at a certain point, because when he's like vulnerable to like taking like stun, I guess, then if you overmash like I did right there again, then oh my god. Okay, this is really bad. Alright, yeah. I guess we're just gonna have to wait these out, because he keeps spamming that attack particularly, and it's starting to lag the game. Alright, well. That was the hardest fight I've ever done against Seahorse in my life. But yeah, so you ideally don't want to like overmash into him, so that he can jump again right away, and you can hit him with another like hit him again while he's in the air to loop the abuse. But because I like reset his like hit stun and invincibility frames on the ground, then that's why the fight went off the rails afterwards. Alright, anyways, that's enough complaining. So, story part, we got Bit and Bite and Vile, so all of them are trying to hunt for X. I guess Vile wants revenge since X killed him in the first game. But Bit and Bite are some new villains. So for next 3 levels, there's a chance that Bit might appear in those big empty rooms that I was talking about. And yeah, and then I have to fight him whenever he appears. So usually in like speedruns, when using like splits for segments, then we combine the next 3 levels into like one segment, because otherwise like trying to track your best played segment, like it's harder. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Yeah, so those jerks do a chunk of damage if you get hit, and really want to like Be as close to full health as possible. Oh, these guys don't drop. Wow. Okay, well. I just learned something. Discount Boba Fett, exactly. So of course a bit's gonna appear here. Now that I've taken damage. I really was hoping he wouldn't choke. Oh, that's really bad too. I did the same mistake twice, 3 times. So he tries to like line up. So when after he jumps into the air, when he slashes his his sword, then in the air, he tries to line up laterally where you are. So, and then he'll like charge at you. So you want to jump so that he'll do it like higher in the air, so you can like go under him. But I kept jumping too early, like a bunch of times. Oh my lord, that lag! All right, I think this should be chill for my health. I would have liked to heal more, but it is what it is. So this mini boss, want to be doing a lot of mashing again, and since my health is like half, this might be dangerous, but so I want to tank a bunch of hits and like mash them down. All right, not bad. You can take, if your mashing is really good and movement, then you can take like 1 less hit than that. It's usually 2 hits, I think. So yeah, additionally, if I die at or before Tunnel Rhino, then oops. Oh god. At or before Tunnel Rhino, then he's gonna have like extra attacks in his pattern, like different attacks, like 2 extra ones. Don't know why that happens, but yeah, if I don't die, then he'll just kind of keep like charging at me back and forth for the most part, and occasionally feint as well. Yeah, there's a feint. There's another feint. Whoa! Wow, every input dropped. At least I had enough health to like not die, I guess, but I try to shoot him, I try to jump, and like just literally nothing input at all. Like either or. Jeez. That was a little scary. So yeah, yeah, you can exploit just using his weakness with the acid shot to make him like charge back and forth. Alright, so next, Neon Tiger. What did I say about this level? Well, since they're done with Bit, at least, I'm more confident in, like, surviving this level now. So yeah, if you up dash right there, you can, like, squeeze by that dragonfly. Whoa, I got the gap jump, but I didn't wall jump after. That's weird. Is another drop B press, or what? No idea. So yeah, you can... This mini-boss, you can quick kill him, if you can get, like, 5 ice shots into him, but... I've got it occasionally in practice, and I've never successfully done it in a run, and failed it here too. And yeah, after missing, since I missed like 2 shots together, then holy crap, that caused an egregious amount of lag too. So, got hit a bunch. So, my health is a little bit worrisome, since I took like a bunch of extra hits. Whatever, press on. So yeah, you can shoot a drill through these guys to cause them to have like invincibility frames when they get hit. So you can, as they're taking damage, you can run through them. They do a lot of contact damage, so definitely got to be careful. But it's pretty reliable if you move correctly. You can drill through these guys too, but I don't like to because their body is kind of low. So sometimes the drill will go like over them. So I jumped from pretty far back from each of them to like be safe. Because I think you're supposed to shoot while dashing to make it shoot a little lower. But I don't know, it's like pretty annoying to do. So yeah, may have noticed. Whoa, what? So I didn't come in with a charge shot. Because Neon Tiger, he so when he's like standing still, he'll block your shots. So yeah, so when he does that, he just wastes time basically. So waiting for him to like do attacks, and then we'll shoot a charge shot sometimes, or when he like jumps across the screen. So when he's below, I think half health, then he starts maybe doing this attack, which wastes what, like 4 seconds every time. Oh god, he's like hell is spamming it. I think that's like probably tied for the most amount of times he's done it in a fight for me. Oh, I just realized, okay, 1 moment. Shoot, the audio probably sounded weird for all y'all. For whatever reason, like, the sound was like mostly only capturing on the left side. So, hope you enjoy the bangers now. I think I had a loose cable or something, maybe. But I only just noticed it on OBS like right now. So yeah, my bad. So yeah, Volt Catfish, this level's pretty short. There's that elevator that goes down over there and brings you down to Vile's factory, or Mr. Discount Boba Fett. Oh shoot. And yeah, definitely want to be careful not to like accidentally dash into those spikes and die. You have a dodgy cable too? Oh no. It's time to complain to companies about shoddy items. I like this song a lot. Oh god. So initially I over spammed shots, then I over mashed on the weapon swap, so I went to the ice thingy instead of the drill, unintentionally. Or I overmatched by like 1 press, so that's what it is. Alright, so Catfish, it's quite a bit of randomness. Like, he'll jump around the room and then do like 1 of 2 attacks. Either this ball that runs along the ground and then the wall, or he shoots his like Triad Thunder. Is the ability you'll get. So when he hits about half health, ideally you want him to use his Triad Thunder, like this attack, so that he can like stand there for a while and they can potentially get like extra hits. Unfortunately, it's not going to happen. So now he's going to go to the middle and then use his ultimate attack, which he has invincibility frames while it's charging up and the lightning comes on him, except if you hit him with his weakness. But you see how absurdly long it takes, like, to do a hit. So you want to minimize this happening particularly. So usually if you have to use like 4 drills or less, like you damage them enough that you have to use 4 drills or less, so that's generally really good. Any armor pieces besides the boots? No, not in any percent. Only in 100%, which I haven't learned that category yet, but I'm sure it'll be a lot more comfy in terms of not dying and getting game overs. But yeah, whenever I learn it, it's maybe in a few months or something. Oh, I love this song a lot too. So yeah, now in these remaining 3 levels, then Bite will appear at some point, the big guy, which he's weak to the drill, and there's a kind of like a sort of quick kill strat you can do. But, I don't know. I feel like once you mess it up, it's like, oh, shoot! Yeah, then it's like kind of ripped. Since it's also hold start to mash skip text, I unintentionally I held start too early, so I paused the game. Oh, why did the drill just go through him like that? Uh-oh. This might not work because of that. Oh, what? Alright, so I gotta switch to Buster before that last drill kills him. Because, so I didn't mention, so with both Bit and Bite, if you kill them with their weakness, then, they'll actually die instead of running away. And they go through, like, that whole explosion thing, like, when you kill mini-bosses and, like, regular bosses. Oh, I forgot I was supposed to grab a sub-tank for Marathon safety in Tunnel Rhino Stage 2. Whoops. It's, like, completely, like, skipped it. No, well, it's fine. At least grab the safety heart. The sub-tank, you'd be able to, like... Oh, wait, I do have it. Never mind. I just heard the sounds when I picked up the health. I just picked it up and never talked about it, I guess, but... Yeah, the sub-tank, you can, use it to heal. In your pause menu. So... Might need to use it. Alright, so here's Vile. So again, kind of just like jump rope over his punches here. And then yeah, he's weak to the Ray Splasher, so kind of want to spam that on him. And I need to actually kill Vile with his weakness, so that he'll actually die. So then what's it called? You get to play like a different stage in Doppler 2, I think, and you'll... Oh wait, no, it's like a different layout. It's the same stage though, for the most part. But yeah, what'll happen? With that, you'll be able to get Zero's Saber. If you kill the mini-boss with Zero, and then he'll give X the Saber. And that weapon is broken. You can kill bosses from then on in like 2 hits with the Saber. So it'll be pretty cheesy. Alright, so escaping the factory. I think a good time... Whoa! A good time exiting is like 29, I think. But I definitely won't be anywhere near that. Now with all those mistakes that just happened. Oh god. And yeah, apparently it's like... when you're dashing there, the dust from your dash can also cause more lag, so you want to like minimize how much you're dashing. Oh, I did that wrong. Whoops. It's fine. Then yeah, just gonna mash down this guy to break the floor. I'm gonna kill him. And the charge shot for this quote-unquote mini-boss over here. And yeah, this level's pretty short as well. Yeah, I assume that crawfish and catfish's levels are short because of the option to go to Vile's factory. Whoa, my Y button's not inputting? Alright. It's kind of annoying, but whatever. I tried to use the Triad Thunder like so long ago and it was just not happening there. It was odd. But whatever, gotta hold that. Alright, so Crawfish. There's another iframes abuse when you hit him with his weakness. And you jump at a certain time and then mash lemons into him. If you set it up well, you can kill him in 2 cycles, but 3 is still fun. And then yeah, if you don't jump at a certain time, at the right time, then he'll just like grab you with his claw and like do a lot of damage, so make sure that you're jumping or like coming down from the air, kind of like around when his like hit stun's wearing off. Alright, so next up is Gravity Beetle. So the boss fight's a joke. The level is... level's okay. Music is a banger though. Well, you're probably just gonna hear me saying that a lot about the music, so. Oh my god, I did that movement so wrong, but I somehow didn't get hit. Alright, I'll take it. Block the missile that was about to, like, hit me in the face with the first twin blade shot. Ah, missed the gap jump there. Oof. Ah! Just jump X, please. Holy moly. I must have been at least like 4 presses, just not doing anything. Alright, I'm gonna take the left side on this elevator, because, so I'm gonna grab the extra life. Normally in a run I would just be on the right, but... Yeah. Doesn't hurt to have an extra life. Burn a couple seconds. Am I supposed to switch to? Oh, right. I think it's this. I think it's just Buster. Oh! Alright, a little bit of scuffed movement there, but it's all good. Four-hour slog? Oh, shoot. I forgot what 4-hour run is in between this block. I'll have to look at the schedule. So yeah, mostly it's gonna spam Ray Splasher, and then he'll get reset to jumping like this. And sometimes in his RNG, he can turn like neon colors, and he's like invulnerable. You might have like briefly saw it there, but he gets some invincible attack where he like tries to like hit you with his horn and fling you up to the ceiling. But the Ray Splasher cancels it out as well. So yeah, it's pretty cheese to just like stand there and shoot at him. And yeah, even through these like getting a new weapon cutscenes and this stuff, I'm always holding start to buffer skipping through. Now, out of the 8 robot masters, I think this is my favorite song out of all of them. For Blast Hornet. Alright, I'm gonna try this once. Oh! There you go. Ah! This jump. So yeah, alternatively you can do like a... You can jump off the wall without a dash and do an up dash to grab those ledges, but it is faster to use your regular dash jump off the wall, but it's like pretty hard. Alright, I'm gonna hope that I don't get an up shot on this first hit, because the last 2 runs in a row this happened. It just made me mad. Oh wait, what am I doing? I did the rest of the strat wrong after. That's my bad. I was so tunnel visioned on like not having a random up press for no reason. I forgot I was supposed to shoot down after I jumped off the wall afterwards for the second hit. Yeah, so these little hellits are jerks. Like the ones that shoot missiles. Sometimes get in the way, sometimes they block your shots. They're not full charge shots with their missiles. And you get a lot of lag there, so I don't like the rooftop movement personally. Ah! Missing dashes occasionally. Alright, so yeah, here's Blast Hornet. Out of the 8, I usually have the most difficulty with this guy. I highly doubt I'll game over like I did that sequence. Good god. I'm still thinking about it. It's like rent-free in my head now. So, you want to jump underneath him when he goes up to the wall like that, so that when he shoots all those small bees, they'll kind of stack up on top of each other, and it'll like cause... If they spread out, the game will like lag pretty hard. So if you like bunch them up like that, then how I was able to like move without lag, or without the game lag. God, I keep missing shots occasionally. Oh, whoa. I gotta be careful. Okay. Not even a sweat. I might have looked worried. It might have looked worrisome. But don't worry, I had it under control. The intro theme. Intro themes? Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I love X's intro theme a lot. I mean, I like Zero's as well, but X's at the start, like the very start intro. I have a bunch of like remixes on my phone even. I think only one of them's by from like the OC remix website. Alright, so now we beat the eight of them, then Doppler's hideout's been found, so... Oh, this song is such a banger too. Sheesh. I don't know, whenever I'm doing runs, you might hear me like humming to this song. So yeah, these spikes instant kill you if you touch them, so you gotta kind of be precise with your dashing and jumping. Kind of bad that I took a hit there, but try to heal up, I guess. And then yeah, holding a charge shot for this mini boss coming up. I want to shoot a charge shot and then hit him with 2 ices. And the third ice, I'm gonna shoot it like early but far away so that it ideally flies into him after his invincibility frames run out. And I'm gonna try to move X to the back of him as well, so that like this. So the closer you can get to like the edge, then it saves more time because how X has to like automatically run across to go talk to Zero again after you kill him. So you want to get as close to the wall as you can. I hate this jump so much. I've missed it every time, like since derusting. Getting punched by that guy does a lot of damage. So yeah, gotta kind of delay your jump when you dash jump. Oh god, over those spike balls. If you try to just like dash and jump immediately over them, then you'll get hit usually. So you either need a full jump and then air dash over, or dash jump but kind of like delay your jump so that you rise like high enough to get over it. So yeah, Bit and Bite combined to the God Card Machine, and you can and if this hand grabs me, even if I was at full health, that hand would like automatically kill. Oh, I missed a shot. He also has like a saber that he can use, but he's a... Oh, well, he pulled it out for a moment, but yeah. The saber slash will shoot like a slash beam at you, and then when it hits the wall, it disperse like up and down. And yeah, it does about half your health, so I would die in one hit to that as well. So that should at least like do the fight damageless, since I took a lot of unintended damage in the whole frame of the saber. I know, right? If you get grabbed by that hand, it like hurts bad. Alright, so there's these like red enemies here because I killed Vile with his weakness in the factory. And this is the level where I'm gonna try to get Zero's saber as well. So with this, gonna use Zero, kill the mini boss, and then the mini boss will drop down onto Zero, and it'll put him at 1 health, and then Zero's like, yeah, I need to go back to Dr. Kane for repairs, the rest is up to you. Or something like that. Yeah, I also think his design is cool, but he just kind of sits there. If he's using his saber slash, he can like fly up, I guess, a little bit, but that's about it. Yeah, so Zero's hurt, and now and yeah, now I have a saber, so I'm gonna be trying a trick called saber cancels, and with that I can do like a saber jump. So Saber cancel if you swap weapons at the end of his swing, then you can like cancel the animation of him like putting his sword away. Or I guess like sheathing his sword kind of. Oh, come on. No. Ah, yeah, so these spikes are instant kill as well. So I was abusing the invincibility frames, but yeah, I think my saber cancel or my air dash didn't input on like the very last one that I needed, so rough, but is what it is, right? Actually, the last marathon run I did yesterday that also happened, pretty much the exact same thing in the exact same way. So this time I almost recovered it after, but I don't know. It was too laggy because there was like too many enemies, so it was just like I couldn't like move correct after to back it up as much as I tried. So yeah, there's a lot of specifics. Oh shoot, I was too close to the wall, so there. So I would have died again if I tried to do the up dash and jump. Because if you're too close to the wall, oh my god, man. If you're too close to the wall, X will try to wall jump off the spikes, and then because he tries to wall jump off it, then you'll just die instantly. So you also have to like not be too close to a wall or close to the spikes while you're doing this whole skip. Otherwise, that's an instant death as well. If you get it on the first try, I think it saves like 40 seconds compared to going up these snail elevators. So yeah. Whoa! I bonked off the ceiling. Alright, well, at least I kind of scuffly backed it up this time. So I probably lost more time than like just going up the elevator normally, since it took like 3 tries. But it is what it is. Oh, whoops. So yeah, when he shot that the tentacle, I wanted to shoot my charge shot into it so that it would disappear right away, so that you could use the saber a little faster. Because otherwise you gotta wait for your charge shot to go like all the way off the screen for you to be able to use the saber afterwards. Alright, so the cheese. Okay. So yeah, the boss refights, so we gotta fight all 8 of them, but now that I have the saber, I can like kill all of them in 2 hits. There are still kind of like a little bit of in-depth strats or like ways to slightly optimize the fights on a lot of them. So first off is Blast Hornet, at least in the order that I do. So I'm gonna run under him so that when he uses his stinger, he'll go straight down, and then can get a slash while facing backwards. And if you notice, like I'm trying to shoot charge shots like at the very edge of the screen to get the shot off the screen right away, so that you can use the same sooner. And yeah, taking like contact damage, especially on like a lot of enemies and bosses in this game, does a lot of damage. So I'd like really want to try to not like touch anybody. So. Alright, there you go. There's a little bit of a faster strat for Buffalo. You can like go far to the right, shoot, and jump back to the left so that it your charge shot will be off screen faster. So you can like slash them faster, sooner with your saber. But I don't know, I never practiced it, so eventually. So it's Catfish. So I got a bit of RNG here. Gonna hope he does his Triad Thunder as a crossover. He did not. Oh god, there it is. Because yeah, if he uses the Triad Thunder there, he would have like stayed there the whole time, and then he could just get another like saber slash in for free. But since he did the other attack, then it had to do one more. This is Beetle, right? I think. Yeah. So I'm gonna use the Ray Splasher to kind of like reset his movement Oh god. It's fine, it's fine. Didn't intend to take a hit, but it is what it is. Okay, next one I have ice for Seahorse, I think, is next. So I'm gonna try to do like a faster quick kill, but I failed it. So yeah, the saber when you slash it, it's like inside the enemy. If they don't have like proper invincibility frames when they get hit, then it'll do damage per frame. So if you hit him fast enough before his animation starts again, then his movement starts again, then you can I'm getting pretty lucky with these health drops. If you saber slash, you can get a 1-up over here. But yeah, yeah, if you use a saber, you can instant kill Seahorse after hitting with his ice weakness in the air. Ah. All right, that's fine. All these bosses keep trying to ram me. Alright, next up, I actually forget who's next. I know I'm supposed to use a power of some sort, though. Oh, it's a crawfish, that's why. Yeah. Try Thunder. So, I'm gonna try the iframes abuse that I was talking about with the Seahorse. There you go. Oh, another random thing to note, so, or kind of random, I guess. So when you have the saber, even if you're using weapons, you can like charge up your saber, or charge up your buster. Whereas I couldn't before when I didn't have the saber. Same thing happens if you get the arm upgrade from Dr. Light, but that's only in 100%. So yeah, with that, like, you hit some of these enemies with their weakness, you can like we hit some of these enemies with their weakness, then you can yeah, you can start preemptively charging before you toggle off the weapon back to Buster, which makes some of these quick kill strats possible. Oh god, I missed. The thing had like 5 bajillion years of invincibility frames, so I missed. Farming the 1-up there. Because yeah, the saber there like reliably gives you 1-up, and I was getting lucky with the health drops because you can drop weapon ammo instead. All right, so Doppler. So when you attack him, he's gonna put up like this barrier, and whenever you hit that barrier, he recovers his health, like that. Oh shoot, this is bad. Alright, well, if he dies though from the hit, then he won't be healing that though. So what I try to do is I try to shoot my charge shot for the second saber like before his invincibility frames ran out, so that, you know, it would just hit him and not do damage, and like, you know, the charge shot would disappear, so that I could just use the saber right away. But I actually like was too slow, so the buster actually damaged him. So alright, so final area, so versus or well, the fight versus Sigma is coming up, which, as I mentioned earlier, I choke this very often in runs, so I think like literally every marathon run I've like died at least once, so we'll see. Since this run's like super bad, maybe it'll be like the one where I don't die, but we'll see. So since I got that extra heart, then I can survive 3 hits on most of the Sigma stuff. Oh, already really bad. Wait, what? Oh no. This is hilarious. Jeez. Okay, yeah, now I can die in 2 hits to phase 2 because I didn't heal enough. We'll see though. I'm surprised I couldn't heal full because I think my sub tank was barely not fully filled. Didn't notice. Should have farmed maybe. All right, here we go. So there's a bit of RNG. Oh yeah, I got the bad RNG. All right, should be good. Oh, never mind. I needed to run into his leg. I forgot because my health was just low enough that the missile particularly would kill compared to his other attacks. But so that was a choke on my part. Very massive choke. So I was forgetting. In my head, I was like, wait, will I die from the contact damage, or is it? Do I need to get hit by the missile? I like, forgot. Yeah, I like picked the wrong thing because I second guessed myself. So, is what it is. But yeah, from when I game over that Seahorse, I already said I was gonna probably go overestimate. But... okay, I'm gonna just play this part safe. There you go. And not try to speed up the kill since I've burned enough time as it is. So what's this version of Sigma called? Kaiser Sigma, right? Like the big one in this game. I love how people like different like communities have like different names for each of the Sigmas in the different X games because it's like, what is it? He's like, whoa, no. Okay, cool. I killed him at least. So what a Jedi in the first game. Jedi in the first game because he has that green like lightsaber on his first phase. Oh yeah, so first phases that has the names. So the Jedi, then it's like Wolverine in X2 because he has the claws. And yeah, so I gotta make sure not to fall in the lava. Here, the lava does 1 damage per hit, so I could die if I get like knocked off. So I want to stay on the ceiling and not bonk off of like these parts of the ceiling, so that I can keep the Sigma virus stuck against the side wall. And then time will be when I lose control of X when I get to the top. Yeah, so X3 is what? Time. Yeah, what? Captain America for X3. Was it Grim Reaper in X4? Falcon, like the superhero, I guess, from X5. Just a zombie in X6, and then I don't remember, so I haven't played either game. Or I played X7 for like 10 minutes, and I was like, all right, I've had enough. So, yeah, thanks for the GG, y'all. Yeah, sorry for going over estimate and all that, but I'm about to dip as well, so I gotta go. Got plans. So yeah, my bad. With that, yeah, if you want to shoot me a follow, I'm at Ryan_Ford522 on Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, YouTube, all 4. Yeah, I stream like a variety of stuff. Used to mainly stream Smash Bros. Melee, which is what I've been mostly known for, but so I've been kind of slowing down on that game, and plus the pandemic, then yeah, been mostly streaming speedruns more and more and casual games. So when May starts, I'm planning to do a casual playthrough of Mother 3. I have beaten it before, but I'm gonna play it on my Game Boy player with like no input lag for once, so I want to see how that feels. And yeah, might catch me in other marathons, and yeah, with a bunch of other speedruns too. So anyways, peace out everybody, hope you enjoyed, and hope you enjoyed the rest of this event. We'll see you.